Welcome to the grand finals. We have the Iron Hands sitting at the first seed versus the Inner Beauty Bruxishs as the third seed. The last time these trainers played was week 2 of this season, where the Inner Beauty Bruxishs was able to give the Iron Hands their only loss of the season. Despite getting unlucky early with getting a crit through Intimidate and a freeze, the Inner Beauty Bruxishs was able to slowly bring it back with hazards, status, and phasing. The Iron Hands have 4 wins against the Inner Beauty Bruxishs, and the Inner Beauty Bruxishs has 2 wins against the Iron Hands. The top mon for the Iron Hands is their mascot being Iron Hands with a KD of 9-3, and the ace for the Inner Beauty Bruxishs has been the Ting Lu with a KD of 6-4. Both these trainers have been in the finals before, and both have fell short. We're guaranteed to have a new champion. Who's going to be able to clutch it out? All right, I'm going to be playing in the grand finals versus the Inner Beauty Bruxishs in a minute. So this is my team for the grand finals. First off, Rillaboom, the Life Orb Mamoswine. So what came with these nicknames? I was cringing over Rillaboom, just like Rillaboom versus Mamoswine, that magic projection. I'm like Rillaboom, or like Rillaboo. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then I all my nicknames for like Boo. A boo pun based off of what mon I don't want to see. We got Rillaboom the Mamoswine. I invested very little speed into this. This is enough speed so an Icy Wind from Boo K9 can outspeed max speed Rillaboom and like a bunch of the fast-ish things that aren't like speed boosting nature. Yeah. I brought Mamoswine last time. I put a lot of bulk into special defense. I made sure that most combinations of my mons I sent out make it so that Porygon 2 doesn't get a special attack boost with download. I was very cautious with that. Yeah, I'm adamant X attack, rest into bulk of some sort. I went with Life Orb. I was Expert Belt last time and I had knockoff over Protect. I felt like Protect is kind of important here. And there is no Spectrier anymore, so knockoff isn't as important. It's still a great move to have for like mostly P2. But yeah. Ice and ground, this is just good stabs. Threatens everything, as Mamoswine does. Have to be careful positioning. Terragrat, I'm choosing Thickback over Oblivious here. Part of that reason why is he also has Unglaring Dormanitan, so being able to resist an Icicle Crash to have some way to switch on that, another way to switch on that move is nice. And yeah, since I went with Life Orb instead, high horsepower still is a good shot to OHKOing even like a fairly bulky Arcanine. But yeah. Budios. The Zapdos Galar. This also had an Expert Belt last time. I decided to go Choice Scarf here. And this is pretty standard here. I went with Thunderous Kick over Close Combat, like I did last time. Close Combat just doesn't OHKO things that are weak to fighting. So I don't want to lower my defense, especially because I have this mon is pretty decent bulk, especially when I'm max HP. Yeah. Thunderous Kick and Brave Bird for the stabs. Knockoff, there's like Latios. There's Porygon 2 to remove its items, so that's always good. And there's also Bruxishs. And U-turn for pivoting. Also hit some things for super effective damage, so that's nice. Terra Dark makes a lot of sense here. Boost my power from knockoff. Ensure things, and also makes me immune to Psychic, which he does have 2 Psychic types in Latios and Bruxishs here, so makes sense to me. Boo K9, the Alola Ninetales. This set is almost exactly the same, just 2 change from last time. There's a couple changes. One, I'm Terra Dragon over Terra Water. He does have Latios, so like that could punish me. But 1, I'm not sure if he's bringing Latios. He didn't last time. 2, I'm not sure he's running Dragon Stab with Latios because I don't have Dragon types itself, and I have like a Fairy type. He may just want to go for like coverage or something like that, but he could. And yeah, I was gonna say 3, but who knows. There's enough speed to outspeed everything in the 95 speed range. I didn't feel like it was worth going max speed to outspeed. I think it was Keldeo. Keldeo, I think, is 108, or Latios, whatever. I think Keldeo's a 108. Like, whatever, I'll just submit you in this one. And I have Icy Wind as my final move instead of Protect. My mons are, like, not slow, but, like, they are mostly attacking second. I don't have much speed investment into these mons. So I felt like I have a way for speed control is nice in this instance. Aurora Veil, it's a broken move. Moonblast Blizzard for stab. They had to. This one really stinks against Arcanine. Oh my gosh. Resist both stab, weak to fire moves. Arcanine has Psychic Fangs to break screens. I gotta be careful against Arcanine. But yeah. Budio, the Volcarona. If you told me I was gonna bring Volcarona right after our first match, my match against for the Bruxishs, I was no, that was a huge mistake. But I decided that it wasn't Volcarona that was the problem. It's the set that it was that was the problem. I decided to make this really, really bulky. You can see this is almost max HP in max defense here. Still made it so that one more special defense than defense because of the download boost. But yeah, this is really bulky. I made it Terra Water. Resist helps against rock, helps against water, which has 2 water types. But yeah, I went with a supportive set where Will-O-Wisp to burn. He has a lot of physical attackers. Fire Dance as my 1 stab move. The good thing about Volcarona is that even though it has no special attack investment, if it's hitting something for neutral damage, it's still doing a good chunk to it, especially if I get the special attack boost off of Fire Dance. Rage Powder for redirection, and I use that bulk to my advantage and protect to keep it safe. I give leftovers. This mon should, in theory, be on the field for a long time where I have max bulk on it. Terra type of water. Hopefully I could get a Flame Body. It would be a good time to get a Flame Body for once in my life. Booish. The Iron Hands. Let's see. This is Assault Vest set. Surprise, surprise. I did go with Stomping Tantrum over Ice Punch because Arcanine is a problem. And I have 2 mons with Ice Stab. So, like, I didn't think I needed a third. A third would be nice, but I felt like a way to hit Arcanine was a bit more important here. Yeah, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch for stab. Fake Out because it's Fake Out and Stopping Tantrum for literally only Arcanine here. Not max attack, but a lot into attack. And then a little bit of speed. I don't remember what 8 speed does here. I'm gonna look that up afterwards. But yeah, I know it's for something. And then disband special defense. And I gave it Terra Bug. It helps against psychic types. It helps against ground types. And yeah. And then Ting Boo, the Overquill. See, this is Intimidate users seem to be pretty important here. A lot of physical attackers. And it is a little risky because he does have several ground types. But he does have a Rillaboom, which does decrease power of things with like Earthquake and stuff like that. So he has to run like high horsepower, which he definitely could. It's just not as strong and not as spammable at times. And then it's also physical attacker, so it's not as bad. But yeah, this is Taunt, Crunch, Protect, Gunk Shot. I hate Gunk Shot. I hate clicking that move, but it is the difference for things to OHKO, like Rillaboom and stuff like that. So I felt like it's a risk I may have to take this match. Give it a Citrus Berry to give it a bit more survivability. Go to chunk it to attack, enough for Gunk Shot, 2 KOs, things like Rillaboom. Let's see, gave a lot of HP. And then none into speed, and a bit into the special bulk here. And Terra type of flying, because its only weakness to is ground, so Terrifying makes a lot of sense to me. But that's what I brought. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're here now. And there's an Illumise. And there's no Bruxishs, which I'm actually happy. I didn't want to face Bruxishs, truthfully. Let's see, other mons. There's no Keldeo. I'm happy with no Keldeo. No water types. I'm very happy to see. Yeah, I mean, stick to the game plan, right? Game plan was either going Volcarona Zapdos or Volcarona Mamoswine. I think Volcarona Mamoswine got a lot safer now that there's no water types. Yeah, I'm gonna go Volcarona Mamoswine. And I also like the ability to detect just in case I see the... It's just like, I'm scared. Like, I think he's gonna lead Porygon too. He usually does that. It's just like, is he gonna lead with Darmanitan? I'm gonna do Volcarona Zapdos, and you can't stop me. Not having Protect kind of stinks, but... Alright, this lead is very good here. At least in theory. I kind of just want to Rage Powder turn 1 here. Because I don't want to deal with, like, Darmanitan being fast and ISO crashing me. And even Rock Slides, I think I can live with that. Unless I get flinched and he's faster. So I think I'm just gonna Rage Powder Thunderous Kick here. Do I even need to Thunderous Kick? I don't know if +1 Great Bird KOs. Maybe I just Thunderous Kick Arcanine, honestly, because like the Darmanitan is like so obvious. I do want this Arcanine dead so badly. And it just like goes to how bulky it is. I think I'm gonna Rage Powder Thunderous Kick here. And if you Rock Slides, well, I cry. Okay, that sounds good to me. If he will-o-wisp, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Okay, I can just now just Fire Dance Illumise here. And if he Choice Me's into Encore, that's not the worst. And then I'll just Thunderous Kick Arcanine again. That's, I'm fine with this trade. Wow, that's bulky. I mean, I just keep on clicking buttons here. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't. Didn't get a attack boost, but, you know, can't have everything in life. And, like, maybe next turn I switch Volcarona, but I have a kill in front of me, so I'm just going to take it. I think what other moves he could possibly have on this Illumise. Probably one attacking move. Okay, I got the special attack boost this time, which is good. It's just do I do anything? Does that even matter? I guess is the question here. Getting defense drop on the Gliscor is nice. I have to assume this is Terroring here. It's just, what do I do with that information? Or this is like, or this is doing something like, I don't know. I think it's a good time to get a Alolan Ninetales out on the field. To threaten Gliscor and stuff. And if he tears a Porygon 2, that's fine. And if he, I don't know, tries to Toxic me, that's also fine, because I'm going to have the Gliscor out. Yeah, I like getting Ninetales out here now. And then Thundurus kicking the P2. And because, like, I don't, like, the Gliscor protects, that's because, again, I'm just planning to Blizzard. That's a lot of damage. And if you Trick Rooms, that's like not the worst thing ever. I could get Veil up. I don't think it's... I don't know how necessary it is right now. What if I just kept on clicking the gas? I could get in Iron Hands here. But like, why should I? But like, why should I? Right? Like, why should I? And so now I'm just really thinking, do I Blizzard or do I Aurora Veil? I think I'm gonna Veil here. I can't imagine this Gliscor like just staying in. Like, not doing anything about this. Oh, Aurora Veil, then Thundurus kick. Like, a third straight time. Yep. I lived this. I got crit. It sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. I got Veil up, which is huge. Manatang Galar. I think I just getting I think I like getting an Overquill here and clicking buttons here. I like decreasing the damage output of this mon even further. Keep this healthy in the back for emergency situations. I don't think I need to bring in Iron Hands just in case it has something crazy, but yeah, I think I just Blizzard and switch to Overquill here. Gliscor just Terra'd, so he has to he has to do some awkward stuff here, where like he has to switch, go for a double protect or Terra. And since and if the Arcanine switches in now, I think it should be my favorite with how Intimidate works, where the also switching to Arcanine is so spooky against the Zapdos. I didn't... Oh my gosh, these are all Slay the Spires. Oh, cards. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, this is looking, I mean, this opening is about as good as I could get here. I'm up 6-4. I have Aurora Veil up. I don't blame him for taking a long time here, because, like, this is looking not great. And, like, the Gliscor just protected, so it's threatening to get destroyed by Blizzard here. I'm starting to think the Marinitan was so quick to switch here, which makes me think it's not Scarf. Like, it's either like Band or like Sash or something. I don't know what. Life Orb. Some Resist Berry. I don't know. Oh, the Double Protect failed. And an ISO Crash Mish. That's It wouldn't have done that. It would have done decent damage, but not. Overcoat would have aimed that fairly alright. Arcanine's gonna get sent out. Makes sense. Let me just check speed order here again. Yeah, you're not Scarf. I imagine he's going for something like a way to break Veil. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm just trying to think, what's the best way to lock this game up right now? The Snow is giving the Darmanitan a bit of a defense boost here. See that Blizzard. I think I just go for the kill on the Arcanine here. The Darmanitan also has -1 to attack, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna Blizzard and Crunch here, and if he will-less this Overclow, I can live with that. I also should go before the Arcanine, so that's awesome. Fine by me. Oh, crit. Not sure how much. I think the Blizzard would have finished it off if it didn't KO anyways. And quick Blizzard again. And I'm gonna... I don't know, do I just taunt this at this point so it can't, like, do something stupid like some stupid status move here? I mean, doubling does look like it would just KO, or at least it would get close. Whatever, I think I'd just click buttons here. Oh, Terra Stellar. Wow, that does a lot. Snow's gone, but that's still fine. I think I just try to double Tinglu here. Moonblast does do a bit more than Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, I think I just lose it. The only way I lose is if I stop clicking buttons, so I'm gonna just keep clicking attacks. And yeah, the Crunch isn't gonna KO, but that's fine. Oh, he crit himself, which it also isn't good. Let's go into you. And yeah, I get it. You're gonna protect stall me for as long as humanly possible. Yeah. And wow, I've won my first league champion. That match was kind of anticlimactic. My lead just kind of destroyed his lead. To be honest, that wasn't great for him. And I don't know. I'm not gonna say I played particularly. I don't think I played badly. I think I played fine. I mean, I don't think I played great. I think I played relatively fine. I think the turn 1 Will-O-Wisp, Rage Powder, and just attacking the Arcanine was good. And then just just like not letting my foot go off the pedal, not overthink things, I think really helped me out here. Take the lead, don't let him do shenanigans. And yeah, and that's the season, I guess. It always feels bittersweet because, you know, the Uniridi Bruxishs' semifinal opponent was forced to forfeit from a team error. But you can only play who's in front of you, and to hang my hat off of and to pump myself up a little bit, I was able to beat the Destructive Dragon Pulse in the regular season. So I think I'm not gonna say I would have done it, but I feel like I could have done it. But that does it for me, and I'll see you guys whenever. Not sure when. I'll try to release more videos than I usually do before the next season, like maybe some I don't know, some shorts or like talking to the players. I try to do that, but like things just kept going through because life happens. But I'll see you guys eventually. Bye.